Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general collective reading, so please remember to take what resonates and toss the rest, okay? Okay. Right off the bat, we got the Three of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. So, somebody's upset because they can't hold on to your truth. They can't touch you. I feel like this is an energetic butt whooping. Somebody's broken hearted. Couldn't touch your truth. They wanted the smoke. They got the fire. So this came out, just fell out in reverse again. This is the Four of Pentacles, whatever they were trying to hold on to. They have to release it. They have to let go of it. That's a Ten of Cups. Seven of Wands. Wish fulfillment. Somebody has to let go of a wish because it wasn't for them. Most recent past. Most recent past. It has something to do with finances. I hope everybody's doing well. Four of Wands. Seven of Cups in the World card. So, closing of a cycle in a home, or for a home, or with a home. Four of Wands is always usually about home, relationships, marriage. You closed out some kind of illusion here. Somebody's energy projection. Maybe at your finances. It didn't work. So it's the belief in love that somebody was trying to block. Taurus energy. I got Scorpio with the Tower. Towers are dropping, baby. Like I said, they wanted this. They wanted to start a fire, but they didn't want the smoke. Now they got the smoke, and now they're in the Three of Swords. Because you're protected. Nine of Wands to the Tower. Your integrity is intact. They didn't know this was going to happen. What had happened? Yeah. This projection is over. Ten of Swords. They're facing their own ruin. Because of something that they projected onto you. You know, I mean, I say it all the time. What you want for another is what you get back. And this was directed at your finances. Cancer energy. So it went right back. You know, when we think of, you know, somebody projecting on us, we never want to think it's somebody close to us. We never want to, you know, we want it to be anybody but that person. This looks like somebody that was, you know, because there's some sort of contract or marriage coming towards you in the immediate future that they weren't able to stop with some sort of illusion. Outside influence, Queen of Pentacles. So somebody's watching your truth. Page of Swords to the Ace of Swords, or the needles in this deck. Stalker much? Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. I'm going to make this as quick as possible. Got 3 more videos to get out, so. Alright. Hopes and fears. Swing, swing. Swing, swing, swing. Ah. Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands. Like I said, they're watching you get some kind of brand new beginning here. No matter what they tried to do. This is Ace of Cups, and now we have the Ace of Wands. I feel like they fooled around and fell in love. Yeah, so they tried to stop this new beginning for you, this new passionate beginning for you. I feel like you're in the Queen of Cups energy. Like I said, you want it to be anybody but somebody you care about, but still you have to stay balanced even if it is that person. We have the Knight of Cups and the King of Swords. You're finding out the truth anyway. Even though they tried to block your finances, they tried to block a lot here. Tried to hurt you on purpose so they could take something that's worth a lot. Could have something to do with a home. Now they may have to give it up. Yeah, because it's legal. Whatever that means. This is a doctor, a lawyer, you know, this is somebody of prestige. I'm getting somebody who's in the right, who's fair. And you're going to hear about it. So we have the Page of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles. Something that was always yours and worth a lot. But somebody tried to interfere with that. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Now they're not going to get it. They're not even going to come close. What is this 3 of Swords about? 3 of Swords. So a decision has been made, and now the 8 of Wands is coming towards you. Who could be a Leo or Libra? Choice has been made. Justice is being served. That's why whoever this person is, they're in the 3 of Swords, because they couldn't hold on to your finances. They couldn't block something here for you. They tried really, really hard. Could have even tried to pawn it off on you know, like create an imaginary character that's saying that, oh, well, these people are after you and this person's after you, and it was them the whole time. The whole time. What is the 4 of Pentacles in reverse? They were unable to hang on to this. Money, or this, it's definitely money. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. And they have to let go of it. It's being ripped out of their hands by spirit. Like I said, and you know the truth. This is the part where this is painful for you as well. Because, like I said, anybody but them. Pisces, Cancer energy. You want to believe the best in everybody. Yet, you kind of already knew what time of day it was. And now the truth is charging forward. And this person is done, 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 done. King of Wands, 10 of Swords. They are done. There's a huge betrayal happening here. It reminds me of that story about a very what do I want to say, wealthy person who got married, and when they got married, they bugged everything so they could catch this person marrying them for the wrong reasons, if you know what I mean. Now I think whoever this person is, they got caught. They got caught. Yeah. Head's tingling. You must be onto something. This is what they call a rapture timeline. So some of these people thought that they were running out of time because everything was going to end, and it didn't. A belief system that is being utterly destroyed by a lie, because it was all a lie. This karmic ending is happening because the truth is the truth. Like I always say, as long as you're in your ultimate truth, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, you got nothing to fear here. But whoever this person is, they're a liar. Aries energy. Big liar. Fat lie. Seven of Swords. If you feel like somebody's been sneaky around you, you're most likely right. And like I said, sometimes you want it to be anybody but them. But and this could be a family member. I got Pisces, Cancer, and Gemini right in front of me. And Aries. The devil. So, they could have tried to lie and capture you in some kind of karmic contract, and you totally stuck a fork in it. So that energetic projection is going back, and it is literally destroying someone's life. You moved into the star energy. You moved on to karma waters. You might be hearing about this very, very soon. The immediate future is the Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Page of Wands. So, the Star energy and the Six of Swords. I feel like you're moving on to calmer waters. You're moving on to something more appealing. Some sort of wish fulfillment. Healing. I feel like you're healing fast. Because whatever they projected at you, it was to and the Mars energy that's been going on for the last 6 weeks has been hammering people. So it's now that energy is gone. So like I said, somebody wanted the fire but didn't want the smoke, and now they're getting both. Now their whole life is, this is like an energetic transfer. And swing swing and the bling bling. I see the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords here, even though the Five of Swords is all that popped out. This was on the top. So now this person wants to fight for you. Wants to oh God. Trying to win at all cost. Hermit energy. Who has to now accept responsibility for any third party or any 3-person situation group that they invested in. They wanted to hang on to this, and it caused the Tower. 4 of Pentacles. This is pure greed. It's over. 10 of Swords. Utter destruction of this group who are overburdened by what they hid. Now they're watching you get some kind of brand new passionate beginning. They're still trying to throw shade at you. This person does not want to give up. It's almost like they want to confuse you so you don't reach for the stars. Do it anyway. Poor Tang Tang. Yeah. Facing judgment. Judgment, justice, and the King of Swords. Poor Tang. So here's another 5. They wanted to change your destiny. Did you steal the Queen of Cups? Money or no money? Yeah, judgment. This person is being judged for leaving you out in the cold. Period. For not taking the opportunity to make things right with you before this judgment came. Now they're facing a painful permanent ending. Sagittarius, Scorpio energy. What is the 10 of Swords about? 9 of Pentacles. So this is what they were trying to do to you. They were trying to make you face some painful permanent ending, but you closed out a cycle here. You closed out a cycle, and I feel like it's energetic abuse. Somebody wanted you to believe that you were nothing. That you had nothing, that you were nothing, and they wanted you to believe that. But this cycle is closed with this World card and the... Congratulations, whoever you are. Staying in your ultimate love energy, nurturing energy, the Queen of Cups energy, no matter what was done here, because I do feel like it was a lot, especially, like I said, with that Mars transit over the last 6 weeks. But congratulations for staying in your Queen of Cups energy, because that probably took a lot, and maybe you suffered some health issues and all kinds of stuff, and you got through it. You healed yourself. You're moving into a better timeline. Like I said, it's an ascension timeline, the rapture, whatever that means. I feel like whatever that is, it's like it was created on purpose. Somebody tried to hide you. They tried to hide you. But ta-da! Justice is being served. They didn't see this coming. They thought they could just keep doing this karmic stuff over and over and over and over again without having to face any kind of repercussions. I think they got a rude awakening here. Justice, Ace of Wands. A rude awakening. It's like it all shifted in one 24-hour period. And now things are moving ahead for you. You're getting some kind of brand new passionate beginning here. Some kind of maybe even new love, new money, new everything. And there's nothing anybody can do to stop it. They tried to bind you. What? from your destiny. Like I said, there's something here that has to do with the Two of Cups. It was definitely a whole bunch of energetic blocking here, trying to keep you from being seen, from anyone knowing who you are, whether you're that's a neighborhood thing, or Four of Wands, a home thing. Now your neighbors could be waving at you, and you are part of this. You are part of whatever this is. And these people tried to bind you and keep you from stepping up in your life. And then, not only did they do that, but they now they feel left out in the cold by you, because that's what they did to you. Could be a Taurus, or a Taurus, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Sagittarius here. Now this person is stuck like Chuck's Spadina in their own destruction. They're stuck with the choices they made. And you're still Queen of Cups. They're going to have to accept responsibility for whatever was done here and make something right. If they don't make it right, it will continue to fall. King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. This is over, though. It's like some kind of legal action or something like that is in your favor. They don't get the money. Six of Pentacles. Somebody from your past who did not see the blessing that you was. Four of Cups to the Six of Cups. You left them out of, you're leaving them out of some sort of blessing. Like I said, you cared about this person. You still care about this person. Could be, especially if it's family. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. But you're no longer putting up with this shit. No longer putting up with it. So they will be left out of whatever this is. Might be an inheritance that they tried to block. Like I said, they were blocking your money. They were energetically blocking you. And now they feel left out because of your balance. King of Swords, Ace of Swords. The truth is coming out. Because the King of Swords will have it no other way. Like I said, facts are the facts. Sagittarius energy again. The facts are the facts. They did everything in their power to keep you away from this Ten of Pentacles. Although they knew it was headed your way, they wanted it for themselves. Greedy, greedy, greedy. But the truth is coming out about you. Maybe they said that you weren't fit to handle such a thing. But you more than fit. The world is closing down this cycle of lack. Ace of Cups. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment after a lot of illusions. Oops. Like I say, you knew the truth. Queen of Swords here with the King of Swords here. I can't make it up. Look. You knew the truth. You were just hoping that it was different. And like I said, they started a fire here they couldn't put out. All they did was basically empower you to strive for better. And I think you were hoping your intuition wasn't right. And now you're aware that this transformation is taking place. Patience and planning, victory and success, and even if you had to do it alone. Somebody tried to sacrifice you for their gain. Like I said, they could have tried to push this off on somebody else. Oh, well, you know, you've got this dark energy following you around and it's dangerous. And it was them. Yeah, the show's over, hater. Whoever you are. Putting on a show. This came in reverse, so the show's over. And there's an investigation happening to this person. Because they're a copycat. Anger management. I think they might be forced to take a little counseling after this. Wanted to be you. They had no emotional intelligence. Now they're utterly destroyed. This is what they wanted for you. Like I said, they started the fire, but they didn't want the smoke. They didn't think they were going to get it back. See? Look, they got played by their own greed. Got played by their own greed. Now there may be a divorce happening. Because like I said, manipulation, lies, and control, all of that's being destroyed and wiped out. It's like I'm seeing, like, you know, like I said, the smoke analogy is like the smoke is clearing and the truth is being seen and nobody can deny it because it's the truth. Because you're not insecure and you know, you don't have to keep your promise to somebody who's like this, you know, because, you know, if you love them, let them go. They'll figure it out one way or another. Because this is a super energetic ass whooping. And it's a super backfire. Yeah, you had your suspicions about an unknown puzzle. But it's coming out. Threats, money, life, violence. Adapt. Oh, that reminds me when I deleted my fake book because somebody was threatening me. And I was like, you know what? I don't need a fake book. Yeah. Tried to sacrifice an earth angel. They did not succeed. 5 of Pentacles. Limit, crime, forbidden love, and curiosity. They threw you away. They threw away their own blessing. Some kind of ritual. But I feel like whatever they did here with the privacy, money, life, violence, privacy, I feel like they did invade your privacy energetically, if nothing else. And it's like Why didn't they just leave you alone? Now they're going to be sacrificed and put on display. Like I said, you had your suspicions about what this is. Maybe you didn't want to believe it. But you were right. Your intuition was on point here. Healer. Hobby. So, your hobby could be a healer here. Yeah, somebody took a gamble and it didn't work because gamble's in reverse and counseling's in reverse. They should have listened to somebody here. They should have listened to somebody who had more knowledge than them before they tried to sacrifice you for this Ten of Pentacles. Because they wasn't standing in their integrity, and that's being rewarded tenfold. Let's get you a Palladian card, Palladian Oracle, for your advice, and that will be your reading. Universal Heart. Sound codices. Somebody wasn't paying attention to the signs that were given. I don't know why I'm having issues. I feel like my head's itching. No idea why. Maybe it's because I had to take medicine for the tooth thing. Just antibiotics. Maybe that's what's making me itch. Because I don't usually take that crap. So if I look like it could be from taking antibiotics. I don't know. Because that's not something that I usually do. I'll wait before I take that crap. Because I am a healer and I try to do everything naturally. Okay. So we got the Universal Heart. This is the Queen of Cups energy. This is staying in your Queen of Cups energy. No matter what's coming at you. It's beautiful. Alright. It says expand your heart, expand your love, and receive the love of the universal creation. Your heart is a sacred broadcasting system that is able to send and receive love from all corners of time and space. By you sending love to us, the Pleiadians, for example, you bypass great distances in which we are able to receive the love simultaneously. This transcendence of space sheds light into multidimensional omnipresent frequency that is love. You will observe how when one is in a loving open heart space, animals on your planet soon will come closer, be more receptive, and generally become more open to your presence. This is because your animals represent the principles of naturalness and teach all that love is your natural state. As the hues, that's us, re-emerge back into their full galactic essence of this new cycle, love will become the natural state of your species, and you will find yourself radiating it, regardless of the situation you are experiencing in that moment. Your heart is a truly powerful vortex, and we, the Pleiadian guides, wish to remind you of its potential. When the Universal Heart card is presented, we are guiding you to use your heart to navigate the current situation in your life. Although many of your plane have closed their delicate rose-like heart from the past wounds and old relationships, we want to remind you that the rivers of life continue to flow. Creation is and will always continue to re-express her divinity in every breath. Though through this we gently invite you to open into a fresh moment by recommitting to an open heart. Through this dedication, life situations will transform rapidly. Another potential message of this card is that finances are flowing easily. Travel opportunities present themselves, and romance is available. Allow for the Sacred Heart to flow and enjoy this time of great abundance. Romance, gifts, and prosperity. It's all yours now. It's all coming towards you now because there was nothing that they can do to stop this unconditional love, this Queen of Cups, you know? The fact that you stayed in that energy and didn't go into the hate. I've got a painting that's it's a golden heart. You didn't let anybody ruin that precious golden heart. And you're being rewarded for that. I think it was Thoth that says your heart will be weighed against that of a feather. And you let go of a lot in order to uplift yourself. Congratulations. You did the right thing. Well, those are your messages, my darlings. Please remember, press the like button, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.